Hi guys, welcome to Bernice TV Zealots. My name is Denise and my partner in crime is Mary. Mary, go ahead and say hi.
Hi, we are going through the pilots this fall. Today is SWAT team. If you want to keep up with us in all our videos.
It's okay. She meant SEAL team, but it's all good.
Okay, and you know what? That's a lesson to be learned. They shouldn't be doing all these at once. Give us a like and a subscribe if you want to see more of me messing things up. Awesome.
Please, it's all good. I mess up all the time. So, Mary didn't get to watch the episode, so I'll just go ahead and run through it. It's exactly what the title says. It's about a SEAL team, and the head of the SEAL team is Jason Hayes, played by David Boreanaz. And right away, of course, he gives an awesome performance, like all the time. So, I mean, I didn't really expect anything different. Also, like, I mean, I feel like on Bones, he played an FBI agent. Like, this is all in the same, I don't know. It just, I know it's very different, but I don't know. Anyway, in the story, they're on a mission, and one of his team members is killed, and so he's seeing a therapist and kind of has post-traumatic stress about it. But of course, like cliche, he doesn't really want to deal with it, and all of that drama. The job has obviously caused a rift between him and his wife. They're separated. He's not living in the house. And the kids are, doing their rebellious thing. And, dad is not there. He's not around, like he should be. I mean, it's like it's all been done before. And don't get me wrong. It was a good episode. I liked it, but it was like at the same time, I've seen it over and over and over. Like it's time for some new storytelling. And anyway, the team, Clay Spencer is he's the new trainee, and so he's running through drills and he gets himself killed, in the drill.
Oh God.
Because he's too focused on a guy who, they're trying to decide who's bad, who's good, and shoot him, the normal drill. And so a black guy walks in and he's like, trying to get him to get on the ground, and he's too busy focused on him to see that the supposed hostage actually turns out has a gun on him and shoots him, and of course he's dead. So they're like, okay, well, what happened wrong? And he's like, I did everything right. He's cocky. His dad was like big in the SEAL team, and he kind of went through a lot, and he wrote, I guess, a tell-all book. So that's why most of the people there do not like him, because of his dad. And so, but he's really great, a great Marine, or whatever you want to call him. I can't think tonight. Sorry.
I think the SEAL team is Navy Special Forces.
Yes, Navy Special. Yeah. Thank you. Because I was like not thinking at this moment. Sorry. So yeah, he's Navy Special Forces, and his dad was a prodigy. Like their commanding officer is like, yeah, he sees the Matrix like his dad. And then Hayes, Boreanaz character, he's like, yeah, is he gonna write like his dad, do a tell-all book, basically showing us that he feels some kind of way about this foolishness that went down. But anyway, it turns out, of course, the new guy has to go on the trip because he speaks all these different languages, these tribal languages. And they're on their way to Liberia to catch, what was his name? Abu Samir.
Okay.
Of course, bad guy It wasn't ISIS. What's the other one? I'm terrible. Anyway, one of the
was it Al Qaeda?
terrorist groups. No, it's not Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda is dang. What's the other one? Anyway, never mind.
Taliban.
Huh?
Taliban.
No, never mind. One of the terrorist groups. I'm tired, y'all. It's late. Anyway, and so they're going to get him, and the job is to actually bring him back alive because he has all this intel that they want to get before, they lock him up forever or whatever. So when they get there, on the ground, they know, and they see Samir shows up, but then they notice something else weird is going on. And of course, it's a hostage, an American hostage, and she happens to be some part of a medical team. Honestly, it was the same plot as The Brave, and I'm like, Lord, how they sync up with this? I can't.
Wow.
Anyway, so now they not only have to get Samir, they also have to save the hostage. And at first, they were like, okay, well, we just gonna change it up and just get the hostage, which actually was the opposite in The Brave, because in The Brave they were trying to get the hostage and then they were like, no, we got to kill the bad dude. And so in this one it was like, we got to get the bad dude, but then it turns to, we got to get the hostage, which okay. And so Hayes pops in and he's like, you know what, we can do it. We could get them both. And, they do. Like, well, a little hiccup. They get the hostage and then they're trying to get Samir, and he has the vest with the explosive strapped on him, and he takes his hand off the trigger. And of course, Hayes sees this and he's trying to talk him down. But then the rookie guy comes in and he's like, oh, snap, and just shoots him in the head. Like, and of course, Hayes is upset because he's like, wait a minute, we supposed to take him alive. But then the rookie dude is like, no, but he was about to kill us. He had on the vest and he was going to blow us all up.
Wow.
And he's like, I told you to stay back where you were supposed to be.
Classic.
Like, you wasn't even supposed to be in here. Anyway, but make a long story short, it's a good show. It's a solid show. The only thing is I can't give it any points for originality because it's been done so many times over and over. Of course, I expected, like I said, Boreanaz to do a good job, and he did. Like, I mean, he didn't disappoint. He hit all the markers. But that's what you expect from a veteran actor. Like, I mean, I don't know. Neil Brown Jr. plays Ray. And then, diversity was sketchy. Women's roles, not many. Really? Like, they had the one woman who was telling the story about how Samir had killed these people after she tried to get them. She was on a team that had a chance to get Samir, but he got away, and then he killed all these people. But I mean, it still was like she didn't do anything. Like, I think she was like a CIA analyst or something. And then there was the other woman who was a strap, as they called them, and she was just there as support team. But she did talk to him and tell him, you gotta be cool with the new guy, blah blah blah. But I mean, that was it. Like, yeah, nothing else.
Wow.
And like I said, I mean, they had one black guy. The team is like all guys, and most of them white. Yeah, I mean, the marks weren't high, but like I said, it's a solid show. I mean, I mean, it's been done before, but they're still doing it well. If
Between SEAL Team and the Brave, which one would you recommend more?
honestly, I don't know. Like, I felt like they were both good. I mean, they were both lacking in originality. I mean, I guess if we were talking diversity and women's roles, they had more going on the Brave.
Yeah.
I mean, the actors were good in both shows, but I mean, like I said, I really like Boreanaz. So, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like it's kind of an overload because in October, Valor is coming out that's on the CW, which is similar. And then there's SWAT that's premiering in November. That's 4 military shows. I'm like, one of them is going to fail because there's too many all happening at once. I don't know.
Okay, so that's that. Mary, I mean, are you gonna go back and watch, or? You know what? I'll probably go back and watch another episode. Like I said, it's a solid show.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want us to watch it, but I will if we need to. I'll put it that way.
Otherwise, you won't. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it for our recap. Like she said, let us know in the comments if you think this is a show we should keep watching and recap. Other than that, have a good night. Until next time. Bye.